Hi, this is Lee Ellis with another session of Leading with Honor Coaching. Well, this year has really flown by fast. We're at the 6 month point and we're about to roll into July. July, that's a time for celebration. Independence Day, July the 4th. And it's exciting that we are there. But I've been reflecting on what our Declaration of Independence signers had to go through. 56 of them. And they knew they were putting their lives on the line. In fact, many of them were killed. 10 or so had their houses burned down. Several had their children killed or died in the war, or became prisoners and were tortured. It was a tough time. They paid the price, but look how we have benefited. When I think about that, and I think about the whole idea of virtue and honor that was so important at that point as they were building that Declaration of Independence and our Constitution, I think about where we are today in our culture and how we're being exploited to be divided way too much. We really need to look at the situation and say, how can we come together? How can we listen to each other? Really, it's about having honorable behavior. And when I think about honorable behavior and unity versus divisiveness, I think about the POW camp. Well, I talk a lot about lessons learned from the Hanoi Hilton. And one of those, I think, is this whole idea of unity and being united around a common code of behavior. The POWs had all memorized the military code of conduct, 6 articles about how to behave as a soldier and also when you've been captured, especially as a POW. Well, we all had that memorized and we lived by it, and it brought us together because it put us focused on a common goal to return with honor. That was not going to be easy because our enemy was trying to exploit us in every way, isolate us, minimize communication, tortured if you got caught communicating. So we had to fight back to stay united, even though we were actually very different. And once I was in a cell with 1,800 square feet with 52 guys for a number of months, and we never had a fight. We only had 2 big arguments where people shouted at each other. In both cases, they apologized before we went to bed. So unity was important there. Unity is important here. And that lesson we can bring back today is, how can we use honorable behavior to unite us and pull us together amidst our diversity and the political issues, the racial issues, all that are going on that are trying to divide us. We can come together and solve those problems if we will operate from a basis of honorable behavior. Well, a few years ago, we talked about this here in our organization, Leading with Honor, and so decided that we needed an honor code. And that's what we've developed, the honor code. This one has 7 articles, 6 of them around the circle, but the one in the center is about courage. That's what our founding fathers had a lot of courage. And it's going to take that to live out the honor code. Things like tell the truth even when it's difficult. Treat others with dignity and respect. That's number 2. Number 4, be ethical. Number 5, act responsible. So, they're very simple, but they're not easy to do. They're a battle. But when you battle to do that and you help others see the power of that, it helps to bring about unity because you have respect and you literally want to help others be successful. That's the way we were in the camp, and I think the honor code can do that for us here. So here's what I want. I want to encourage you to get your copy of the honor code. It's a free download on our website, leadingwithhonor.com. Share it with others, but you make a commitment to live by it. Take it and look at it, meditate on it, coach yourself on it, reflect on it, and then share it with others and challenge them to do the same. If we can spread this in our culture today, think what it would bring in terms of unity, in terms of harmony, in terms of a society where we're just not in each other's face all the time. Wouldn't that be great? Well, it takes leadership, and you and I can help lead by example. Please give it a thought and go download your copy of the honor code and let's live it. Take care, God bless, and see you next month.